Wayside waifs will take in an average of 20 animals. During the winter months, litters of abandoned puppies can fill the shelter. Today is no exception.
Well, I just received a phone call from a rural vet clinic in Adrian, Missouri. It seems somebody has dumped a litter of puppies without their mother. They have called us before to take their abandoned animals because they weren't able to care for them. So we're going to take a little road trip and pick them up and bring them back to Wayside.
Foster coordinator Kristen Sampson drives 40 miles each way to pick up the puppies and bring them back to Wayside.
Hi, I'm Kristen, Wayside.
Hi, thank you for coming, helping us out with our babies.
Oh, wow, they are just so adorable. Oh my God.
Dr. Hennefeld explains, a mysterious truck pulled into their parking lot 24 hours ago and slid a shoebox across their porch, then sped away.
Poked holes in the top of it, and then they taped it shut with duct tape. So they were all in this, well, essentially a large shoebox. With this kind of weather, they'd have frozen to death.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that kills them is hypothermia. They get cold, then their sugar drops. We have had multiple animals dropped off, and we've come in the next day and found them dead out here on the front porch. I know. At least this way you get a chance.
Dr. Hennefeld takes a moment to say a teary goodbye. Kristen loads the puppies into a kennel filled with warm blankets and heating pads to take them back to Wayside Waifs.
Oh, they're looking for their mama.
The Wayside staff, along with foster mom Melissa Laub, is preparing to give the puppies their first bottles.
You got some food there? I know, baby.
The small pups are about a week old and don't know how to feed from a bottle. Clearly, they miss their mother.
Come on, baby. Come on.
If there is any hope for their survival, they will need to learn to suck from the bottle and take the formula, or they will die.
Sweetheart.
Wayside is already caring for over 70 puppies. Because this new litter of puppies is small and weak, Melissa will take them home. With the support of Wayside staff, she will give them round-the-clock care, feeding them every 2 hours until they are big enough to eat wet food on their own. The next 24 hours will be critical for their survival.
Okay. Next. Who's hungry?
It has been 1 week, and 2 of the tiny puppies are struggling. Disco and Squirrel have not completely accepted the bottle. They are the smallest, and it is still questionable whether they will be as strong as their litter mates.
Let's go get some food. I ordered 5 cans of formula, so woohoo! My formula's in. We go through it quick around here.
Over the next couple of weeks, it will take 12 canisters of puppy formula to feed this litter. The canisters cost $35 each. The puppies are now 6 weeks old. Today they are in the Wayside Vet Clinic for their first round of vaccinations and a checkup with Dr. Moon.
Here's a snacky poo. Ah. They look very healthy. Seem to be doing well. They're nice and wiggly, bouncy.
Back at their foster home, the puppies are exhausted from their day at the vet clinic and get some much-needed sleep.
Each week that goes by, you see personality develop, and they interact with each other so much more, and you can see who's going to be just that pushover puppy and who's going to be the one that has a little bit of spunk in them. So puppies are wonderful. They change so quickly. I hope they all are loved by their new families. We've given them an awful lot of our love, and I think that's just what they deserve. They had such a hard beginning that they need a lot of love. Well, when we got our litter, we knew we wanted to name them with the theme from Furball. So we did a little research into what Saturday Night Fever, the different things in Saturday Night Fever. So we realized that it took place in Brooklyn. So this is our Brooklyn girl. and she's very sweet. And then the main song, Staying Alive, was sung by the Bee Gees. And this is Bee Gee. You're a good boy. And then, of course, it took place in a disco. And this is Disco. Good girl. And the main dancer, main actor, John Travolta, was named Tony. And so this is Tony. And everything in the 70s is groovy. So this is Groovy. Good girl. And then our last puppy, well, her name is Squirrel. And there's no squirrels in Saturday Night Fever. But she had to be squirrel because she looks like a squirrel. So that's our squirrel. Yes, you're a squirrel. I feel disappointed that somebody would not take responsibility for the puppies and at least, you know, call and make sure that they were well cared for. It's sad that some animals end up in this situation, but we do what we can to make their lives better.
From a dirty towel in a shoebox wrapped in duct tape, these 6 puppies have traveled far. At 6 weeks old, they are still quite small. They're believed to be small breed dogs and will need more time to grow and develop before they are ready for adoption. As with any puppy, their immune system is fragile. The Wayside staff will do everything possible to protect them from illness.
Oh, it's so good to be.
Your support will help Wayside Waifs save thousands of other abandoned, abused, and homeless animals who are not able to help themselves. As for these precious puppies, their journey to finding forever loving homes is just beginning.